Hello, hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I smelted up some of the iron I got on the caving trip from last episode. I don't think I actually showed the caving. I just showed some of the stuff I got from caving. And I now have enough iron blocks to, I think, finish my little edge here. Yes, I do. Yay! It's all done! Well, it's mostly all done. I still have to fix the mechanism in the bottom and finish this back wall, and yeah, there's still stuff to do, but the gathering iron bit is done, which I am very happy about. Anyway, this episode is the episode that I've previously promised, where I'm going to go to spawn and complain about all the things I don't like about spawn. If you don't want to see a grown man cry and whine like a little baby, this is where you stop watching this video. What is going on with this beacon? There is a beacon here, it's becoming strangely not visible. Yeah, there it is. Okie dokie. We're gonna go to spawn now. This is gonna be mostly complaining, but some of my concerns are valid, I think. Spawn! This is where you start. I don't know what the deal is with the ender chests, but there it is. I like that we start in a central location rather than off in some random building when it's like, welcome to the server, and other gubbins. You start under a giant Pokeball, which, seeing as my house last map was a giant Pokeball, I like. Oh, there's someone flying up there. Or maybe they're in that thing. Either way, someone up there who's probably an admin. Interesting. So yeah, let's look at all the signs. Let's go out from the center. This goes to the city. I'll complain about the city later. This goes to the market. And this goes to the gyms. I have the biggest problem with the gyms. And this goes to warps coming soon. So this isn't finished, and they know it isn't finished. Let's start here. Okay, well, this seems to be some sort of berry farm, which doesn't seem to follow any sort of pattern. It's just random. I suppose it's good for people who are starting, so they can come here and get all the berries, but does it have to be right here? Couldn't it be, like, in a greenhouse? I've built greenhouses. The angular one looks best, frankly. Like, an angled greenhouse full of these things, that would look good. These just here, just plunked here, it looks so haphazard. And the floating chunk of tree over there, come on, man. Come on. There's a floating tree over here as well. Okay, this is clearly an unfinished building. There is decoration, but no structure. That's not the right order. Do the structure, then decorate the structure. Don't decorate, then build a structure around the decoration. It looks silly. It always looks silly. Because your building looks like a giant blob. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll look good. This, so far, looks okay. I can't say I'm a fan, but it's not finished, so I'm not going to judge it yet, because I'm still not finished. We are getting quite a bit of lag, so I may have to cut here for just a little bit. Welcome back! I think we're getting a little bit less lag now. There's always lag at spawn, but that's just because it's always loaded. Where should I go next? I guess I'll go to the gyms. This is where I have my biggest issue. There used to be things here that marked... What? All the different gyms. I think they're changing the gyms, so all of my concerns may be fixed, but we'll see. So yeah, all of the gyms are here. I'm not shitting you. They are all literally right here. They're not spread all around the map in interesting locations. They're not in specific biomes. They're not in specific places. They're just all here. And they're all the same. Like, literally identical. They're just the same building with different blocks substituted in. And a different floor. What's going on here? What? Okay, well, maybe this one's a little different. I thought they were all the same, but this one's clearly has a different floor, like, design where you don't... Yeah. What the devil is going on here? Okay, they are definitely changing things around here. But they're still based there. This is what I'm used to. I'm used to them all being this design here. Well, mostly. It's not strictly being the design I have an issue with. Having them all in the same place and being all, like, just big enough to have battle in, that's okay, I guess. Having them all be exactly the same is a little annoying. It's like the refugee camp of gyms. All of the amazing gyms that the gym leaders had got flooded, and they all moved here and decided to live in tents of exactly the same size and color. And perhaps that's a little insensitive and a little bit overdramatic, but just there's a few little things which are just so stupid. Like, why is this path down here, and you have to jump twice to get it to the gym? Like, is there any rhyme or reason for that? No, just someone who was designing it wasn't using their thinking box. Because it means you see the dirt here, which looks terrible. And then these signs are up here, so you can't read them from the road. So you have to kind of guess which gym is the one you're headed to. And yeah, literally they are all right here. Let's go down to the steel gym, because that's the only one I've used. But you see my issue with this. It's just one giant stripe of gyms. Here's the steel gym. See any problems with it? Well, apart from me boring, there's no healers. It's just someone just forgot to put them in. So whenever we use it, we have to go across here to the fairy gym to use their healers, because there's none in that gym. I don't think there's any in the fighting gym either, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, there's not even computers in here. God damn it. It's just, again, what is this? It's just red and brown. And this one is purple and pink. It's just like, and this one, the healer's in a different place. It's just, there's a total lack of detail or originality. If I was going to do the gyms, frankly, what I would do is I'd have an area in spawn which tells you where all the gyms are, just like posts or spikes or something. I don't know what you make the fairy gym one out of, but, you know, there's a block that goes with almost all the others. And on it, I would have coordinates, and just coordinates, nothing else, just coordinates. And then people would have to journey out into the world and find that gym. And they might be hidden, like the rock gym might be hidden deep underground, the flying gym may be way up in the sky, or something like that, and the grass gym could be in a tree, or something. Like, you know, there's so much potential. The water one could be deep in the ocean. And then you go and you find them, and there's these awesome gyms, and there might be a puzzle to find them. Like the rock gym you might have to find underground, for instance, or the fire gym might be in a giant pool of lava or something. Like, there's lots of potential to make interesting things. And then, when you finally find the gym, there'd just be a one of those stick gym leaders. I'm not right the word, but you know, those. In creative mode, you can summon like NPCs and then make them drop things and make them have specific Pokemon. And you could have one just standing there and have him on like the not move command, and have him have like all rock gym or all steel Pokemon or all rock Pokemon or all normal Pokemon or what have you, and just decide which Pokemon, which moves you're going to put in. And then if you beat him, he would give you the gym badge. And that makes perfect sense. That, I think, would be awesome. Even if you put those guys here, that wouldn't be awful, but, these gyms, there's just, why is this glowstone? God damn it. I don't even know. It's kind of, what is this shit? What gym is this? It's the Blood Electric Gym. Oh, that's bad. That is really, really bad. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there's nothing under this, by the way. It's just ocean under this. It's just literally just ocean. Oh wow. Oh, I'm warping into a wall. Okay, there you go. See, it's just, there's literally nothing under here. Oh, flippin' heck. That wouldn't be terrible. It would be terrible for me, because then I'd lose my position as gym leader. Although, I don't know. They were talking about doing like an Elite Four type thing with the former gym leaders who'd actually built gyms and have them, like, you have to beat all of these and then you can come challenge us. Which I think would be cool, frankly. That would make there be some incentive to actually, like, you know, beating all the gym leaders, and then you could turn in those badges and fight one of us. And that'd be fun. I think. They might just sack us all and be like, you're players now. If they did that, honestly, I'd probably just leave. But, you know. Such is the way of things. Oh, it just ends. There isn't even like a sign or anything. It just literally just ends. Okay. That's disappointing. Yeah. This looks suspiciously familiar. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same as a friggin' fighting gym. Oh, does this just have cobblestone on sand? Yeah, just cobblestone on sand. Nice. Nice. Oh, gosh. And it's just one giant hallway. It's not even like layered or anything interesting or has a corner or paths or something. Something other than this monotony of sight of dirt blocks. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. So that's what I'd do if I was running the server. I would probably put like actual gyms in and then have the little NPC gym leaders, because it kind of sucks for people to have to challenge us because we're not always on. So I can see how that'd be frustrating, and it means that collecting all the gym badges is really challenging. This would make it slightly easier, but then once there'd be some, like a purpose in collecting all of them. Once you got them all, then you go to the, like, Elite Four, like, building or what have you, and find out the coordinates of their bases and go challenge them, which might be arching. Oh, sorry, I should have muted for that. Oh well. One thing I don't know is how you prevent people from cheating. Like, how you prevent someone from just going into here with like a 40, 45 cap and being like, level 100 Torterra and just killing everything. I don't know how you prevent that, but maybe there's a way. I don't know. I haven't played much in creative mode. So there's my issue with the gyms, is that they're non-functional, ugly, boring, poorly conceived. Just little things are poorly done, like this path with the double jump and the dirt blocks and the tunnel's nice. The tunnel's a nice idea, rather. It looks like ass, but I see what they were going for. It just looks like thrown together in a half an hour, which is probably what it is. Frankly, it's just done by one guy, I think, just Carp. He really should just op some people. Like, frankly, if he opt me, I'd go build him some gyms, but I don't think he'd do that just because it means losing control of a whole bunch of stuff, and ops can do nasty stuff to your server if you're not careful. So I appreciate why he's not doing that, but it just, those gyms. Anyway, this is the Poke Center, and it's right next to spawn. Thank goodness. So everyone can find it. You can always warp to spawn and find a Poke Center, which is good. Seeing as all the other Poke Centers got looted for their quartz, like, immediately. Yeah. Alright, here's the marketplace. This, I don't actually have very much of objection to. The dirt would be nice if you'd replace that just a little bit. Although, they put some stairs here. That's a nice touch. Gravel needs to be replaced too. Again, it just looks thrown together. That's my issue with it. So there's two shops here. There is this one where you can buy like useful blocks, like diamonds and... Whoa, we got some lag again. I may have to cut soon, but you get some useful stuff here. These are all the things you can buy. I'll get a little closer so you can actually read the signs and see what they cost. All the prices are exorbitant, but, that's what you expect. Money isn't that hard to get. Diamond, I think, is 300. One diamond for 300. No, 200. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty reasonable. The other shop has the Pokemon-related stuff. Ooh, we're getting a lot of lag. Okay. I'm going to have to cut after I show you what's in this shop. And here are all the Pokeballs. And over here are all the other things like stones and aluminum plates and what have you. And here are other things like trading machines and PCs, fossil machine, antidotes, awaken, things like that. Anyway, I'll show you the rest of the market when I get back. I'll be right back. Anyway, back to looking at these shops. These are shops that are made by players. I'll go and look at the signs at the entrance, just so you can see. Yeah. It's fairly generic stuff. I'm not entirely sure what this first one means, but the others make sense to me. This one doesn't appear to be claimed. This one appears to actually have some stuff for sale, which is better than most of the other shops. This one's not open. This one's just a chest in a room. This one has a whole bunch of stuff for sale, but it's all, like, really, really overpriced, as far as I can tell. Actually, some of the Pokemon are fairly reasonably priced, rather. Cobblestone. He's just charging more than the guy across the road, so it doesn't really make any sense to buy stuff from him. Diamond. Where's Diamond at? Does he sell Diamond? No, he doesn't seem to be selling diamonds. Damn it. Oh well. Ah, he is challenging me. Okay, well, I will continue looking at these at a later date. And actually, I will continue this recording at a later date, and I will go battle this guy.